Why? He's a fucking nocturne, man. Nails Oner, right? Stops this. But here's the thing. He's kind of just here now. Look at that fucking ult, bro. So clean. Yo, that is sick. All right, so before I start my biannual T1 glaze, we're gonna give a quick shout out to Cash App. Cash App has got it all, from customizable debit cards to exclusive discounts on concert tickets, things you would never expect from a finance app. Not just that, but they have partnered with us to bring you the Cash App Clutch of the Week every week until the end of the year on all of our social feeds. And if you head to that link in the description below and you enter that code that just popped up on your screen, you'll have a chance to win $250. I'm talking cash straight into your Cash App account. Some terms apply. All you need to do is put in that code and your cash tag and you'll be entered. Again, some terms apply. So download Cash App today for your chance to win. Remember a month ago when Faker and T1 were barely able to even make Worlds and everybody was like, surely this is it. Surely they don't run it back for a third year in a row. There's absolutely no way that the T1 dynasty could ever rival the SKT dynasty. This cannot ever actually happen. Well, guess what, lads? Not only do they qualify for Worlds, they get to the play-in against IG. They're 30 minutes into game one. It's neck and neck. It's really tight. And then this happens.
Teleport is coming in from the Shy. Carrier wanting to get into position, but the Shy is going to be spotted immediately. Good spell shield as the supreme display of talent doesn't find the angle, and then Protect the President comes on through from T1. Void Rush not going to be enough, and it's Gumayushi that gets the better of the Rek'Sai. And the Shy may have thrown a bit of this lead away, but IG still standing. We'll see what they can get from this. It's a decent stun onto Oner. He's out of the way, but the seismic shove comes through. Pop loves him. Only onto one as Gala's forced to run away. Such a low health bar. As the boss responds, not quite enough. Rookie goes down. Gumayushi's free hitting, and it's another one for Oner as T1.
So who do you guys think Faker's picking for his world skin this year?
Hey, we were just talking about you.
They were doing such comical T1 shit, like this Guma escape. Big Dog is strutting.
I think he's out. I think he's fine. I think Gumayushi's just going to walk it off.
And
Never mind. There's a train coming. There's a train coming. And never. He just walks between
the flash committal. They get her. But the committal required to close this was so fucking comical, bro. This is why you don't take games off T1, because then you're in the tech pause and this happens. Homie is hibernating. Homie's in a cocoon right now. Homie's doing the master yeet. You don't let him cook, brother. Obviously, it wouldn't be a BO5 without a Guma steal.
Could be a 50-50 as Oner in position, but he wants to start the fight instead. They take down the...
Can we do like the frame perfect instant replay here? So that's the smite that was a second early and he just what, auto attacks it? Confirmed that he just auto attacked it?
He's just
auto attack
there. Menacingly.
All I hope is that Guma is spam pinging Oner's smite. These T1 team fights, like this last team fight here that seals the deal, because obviously T1 just smashed them in game 3. He's doing the thing he does where he just doesn't ever die. Why? He's a fucking nocturne, man. What do you mean?
Why is this Nocturne still alive?
Yes, Atlas. Look at Shy, man. Shy is literally like, I am the greatest inter of all time, and I don't understand how the fuck that dude's still alive.
You can't keep getting away with it.
So they started their Swiss stage. They played their first game against FlyQuest, which I'm gonna be honest, I was actually like mildly concerned. FlyQuest are actually both and good a bad enough team, question mark, that they could upset T1 because they're such lunatics. But the problem is they overcooked, that they actually let through Carria's Bard.
FlyQuest, they're a very strong team. Their teamwork is really good. They're one of the strong teams. Teams need to watch out for Inspired the most. And then he goes on to say, but if we face them, my Bard is the best in the world. If they let Bard through, Inspired won't be able to step on the rift.
Honestly, this is very on brand for FlyQuest. I respect the shit out of it. The problem is you're going to get fisted. Now watch this. Kaisa can no longer attack this Guma when he's through, and oh look, a jungler. Oh look, 4 of them, a mid laner. That's a fucking magical journey, lads. And thus began the fucking Carria shitstorm. This guy dumpstered FlyQuest so hard, he went for the TikTok flash Q. Watch this. And missed! He missed! Best part is he goes for it again. He knows that this game is a fucking resident sleeper. So tower dive happens. Watch flash Q. Homie is literally just sauntering around the map trying to hit TikTok edit clips. So they're leaving Baron, right? They actually somehow lose it. Guma actually somehow doesn't steal it. What happens is the Bard ult comes out, nails Oner, right? Stops this. But here's the thing. He's kind of just here now.
Okay.
Gets sandwiched. They're like, brother, my brother in Christ, let me tell you something. And then what happens is he loses GA. Honestly, if I'm Oner, I'm like, carry up, buddy. Like, here's my favorite play, though. He got sick of this game going on so long and then literally just decided, I'm going to end the game. He paths up the river here. They have the ward, right? So he knows Bippo's here. Watch this. He just runs at him, gets E'd, walks away. That's the knock-up. That's the follow-up. Get f***ed.
What do you say fuck me for?
It would not be a game of International League of Legends without Guma stealing an objective. This time he just hits a standard Xayah E. It's actually pretty tame by Guma standards. That one is like understandable. At this point they feel they have to fight this. Faker walls them off. They get the Baron. Now they have to fight into the Baron buff, which is really not a good feeling. Really nice Nico ult, but fucking Guma. Look at that fucking ult, bro. So clean. And then Guma just does that thing he does on Xayah when he has 3 items where he just fucking absolutely cleans up. And that's GG. My favorite is the game ends. Camera cuts to the team and Carrie is like, guys, I didn't hit even one fucking TikTok flash queue. We are back with T1 game 2 of the Swiss stage against a team that probably really, despite being a great up-and-comer, shouldn't really actually beat them, especially on a world stage. So guess what happened, guys? Lovely, this champion that everybody loves to see in their games, against Doran's Rek'Sai. And it really does just kind of put T1's early game on the back foot. Case in point.
2 high-level junglers right now is it's Jungle.
Hello, doggo!
1, 2, 3, 4, cancels the tunnel, 5, flash 6? Like, yeah, it was, but also Doran, like, buddy, my guy, my king, like, Oner is really good at this video game. He's very talented. Sometimes he does things that are a little questionable at best. This also leads to Faker dying, because they kind of hung around for an extra second to be like, sir? You sure you want that? Yeah, so then that happens. T1 immediately wins another team fight to get back into this game. It's starting to look like, oh, sick, okay, maybe like that. Now driver's hinting with right now we can absolutely just clean this up. That leads to 4, and then subsequently 5. And we're like, sick, let's do it, boys. T1 are back, T1 fighting, T1 magic. Oh, okay. Highly immobile, highly enticing looking doggo is standing right here. Right as Oner is channeling the Vi Q, right? What happens is the flash from Doran comes in on Doggo right as Oner goes into the back lines over here. So these 3 homies are like, they don't know what to do. They're like, I don't know, especially because Doran doesn't actually get the Draven. So the flash is for fucking nothing. Hits him with the thumbs up, bro. And Oner's already dead. Even with flash burn, he's dead before anyone can respond to anything. So the problem is that Otacon is going to be up here, right? And Oner needs to be there for that because he's a jungler. So what happens is he blindly walks into the river brush, gets absolutely fisticled by Junja and Doggo. Now they're like, go Otacon. Like, T1 have to fight. They can't just give it up for free. The Nico ult hits absolutely nothing. That was really beautiful kiting by Flying Oyster. Faker somehow lives that long, but it doesn't matter because Vi is walking her ass, the walk of shame, back to this team fight while the horrors persist up here and his team just gets Oner's like, all right, guys, well, sorry, my bad. Oner has to path upward here towards top. They very intelligently realize if we just zone him out, he can't be here for Baron. Somewhere along the way, Oner lost track on a tunnel, like he lost track of him, and now Junja's just here. And Oner's here, and oh, hello, it's a Kiana, gone. Just deleted the fucking carrier. And now he's deleted, right? Like, it's so hard to watch, bro. It's fine, guys. Now they're going to play Gen G. It's completely okay. This is all a part of the main plot, and we are going to see T1 versus Gen G this fucking weekend.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring the notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit us up on our X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.